Hi guys, so I am back with fall test candles from Bath & Body Works. I have several. I have like 30 something candles. I got every one that they had available that I could possibly get because I wanted to share all of them, of course, but there is a few that they didn't have, and I will list those at the end, which ones I wasn't able to get. I do plan on getting those at some point. I don't know if I will go back to White Barn or just buy them on eBay or something, but I will get them and review them once I can get my hands on them. But I've got like 4 collections. Yeah, I'm just going to jump right into it because there are several, and I will not be like reading the scent descriptions for the sake of the length of the video. Not that I really mind long videos, it's just that once they get so long, they take forever to upload. So I am going to type every scent description out on my blog, so I will link that above and down in the description box so that you can check those out if you are interested. So I'm going to start with the Pumpkin Cafe collection because it is my absolute favorite, and yeah, because they're all pumpkin scents, and who doesn't love pumpkin scents for fall? But the first one is Spiced Pumpkin Cider, and it looks like this. And the lids are really, really cute. They just say Pumpkin Cafe Limited Edition 2014, and it says also get the recipes at bathandbodyworks.com. This one I really, really love. Although I don't get like a ton of pumpkin in it, it smells like Spiced Cider, the original candle that was available. It was either fall or winter last year. It smells just like that candle mixed with a little bit of pumpkin. It's a really good fragrance. A little spicy, but kind of sweet with that pumpkin in there. It's an overall really great fragrance. I love this one. I actually bought 2 of them because it's just really, really good, and I really suggest this one. I honestly have to say, like, just to throw it out there really wasn't a fragrance that I was disappointed with. I mean, there might be some that you like dislike, but honestly overall they're all just really, really good fragrances. The next one is Pumpkin Cupcake, and this is what it looks like. And again, I will have up close pictures of these candles plus the scent descriptions typed out on my blog, so be sure to check that out. And again, the lid looks like this. And Pumpkin Cupcake, of course, is a returning favorite. It's a really good seller. It's just the perfect bakery scent. It's like a fresh cupcake from the bakery with a little bit of pumpkin like in the frosting. It's just the perfect fall fragrance, and it keeps coming back for a reason because it's absolutely delicious, and I highly recommend this one if you have never tried it. The next one is Pumpkin Caramel Latte, which looks like this. And here is the lid on that one. Again, this is another favorite. It's a returning favorite. It's another favorite of mine. Although you don't get you don't get a lot of pumpkin in it. It's really just a caramel-y type fragrance. It's not really got like a coffee note to it or like a really heavy pumpkin fragrance. It's more just a caramel, sweet caramel, like just so good though. Just if you love caramel fragrances, this will be for you, and it comes back for a reason because it is really, really yummy. The next one is Pumpkin Sugared Donut. Oh my goodness, this is what it looks like. And there is the lid on that one. And this one, if you remember Cider Donut from last year, this smells like cider donut mixed with a little bit of pumpkin. And I had a feeling that a lot of these fragrances would be that, just mixed with a little bit of pumpkin, because a lot of the names are similar. But yeah, it's like Cider Donut, which was a really wonderful cake type donut fragrance with like a little bit of like apple, like cider mixed in. But this one, taking out the apple cider note and just like putting in the cakey donut of the cider donut, and then adding a little bit of like, it's kind of like it's a little bit of a spicy pumpkin. I don't want to say like spicy, it's not like super spicy, it's kind of sweet, but it's just, oh my goodness you guys, it's a great fragrance. I love this one, and this is also another one that I bought doubles of because it's delicious. So highly recommend this one. The next one is Caramel Pumpkin Swirl, and if that sounds familiar, there was a cinnamon caramel swirl, and I thought this one's probably going to be similar to that one, and it is, but this is what it looks like. The picture looks absolutely delicious. I love the packaging on these, and then there's the lid on that one. And this one reminds me again so much of cinnamon caramel, or cinnamon caramel, was it cinnamon caramel swirl or caramel cinnamon swirl? Whichever way the name went, it reminds me of that candle from last winter, and just again added like a little bit of a spice of a pumpkin to it. They're all delicious, guys. This Pumpkin Cafe collection is like to die for. It's my favorite collection, and I really like couldn't say don't get any of these because they all smell amazing. Like, they're just so wonderful. So this is another one that I got 2 of because it's amazing. The next one is a returning fragrance from last year, and that is Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. This is what it looks like. There is the lid on it. I love this one. I don't really get much of a waffle type fragrance. I mean, you don't get like that waffle, you know what I'm saying. Excuse me, I need a drink. You guys need to try this if you haven't. It is Starbucks. Gosh, I just went blank. Starbucks. Okay, I really can't think about it. What is it? Passion tea lemonade sweetened. There we go. I finally thought of it. It's really, really good. I seriously need a drink though. But this one, you don't really get like a waffle, like on that sense, the fragrance. You don't get waffles. You get like a sweet, syrupy maple syrup, like with like maybe like a little butter in there. This is just a super sweet fragrance. If you don't like really, really sweet fragrances, this probably isn't for you, because let me tell you, this baby is strong. When I burned it from last year, I mean, this thing will smell up your entire house. It is just that strong. So if you're really into the sweet fragrances, I suggest it. If you're not, if they kind of make you sick, I would pass on this one. But again, it's just so delicious. And then the last one in the Pumpkin Cafe that I was able to get was the Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow. And this is what it looks like. And there is the lid on that one. And oh, this one is amazing. Seriously, I love this one. It's another one I got 2 of because it's so good. I get more of like a vanilla marshmallow type fragrance. You pick up a little, like I mean the tiniest bit of pumpkin, but it's not super pumpkin-y. And it's just a very sweet vanilla, like mixed with a marshmallow fluff. It's just so sweet and so yummy. And I cannot say enough good things about this one. I'm so glad they decided to come out with a fragrance like this. It's wonderful, and I highly, highly recommend it. And then I decided to not get, because I figured there would be a sale on Monday for the fresh pick that's already out, like the heirloom pumpkin and the autumn mums and the new peach one. But I went ahead and got this one because I know this one is a test scent. And that is the butternut squash, and again, it's just from the fresh picked line. And it looks like this. And the lid on it, you know, a little more decorative. This one, I honestly don't know what squash smells like. I've never ate it. I never plan to eat it. But like the butternut, it's like a buttery sweet type fragrance. It's actually not bad. When I first saw the name, I was like, that's going to be nasty. But it's actually not bad. It's like a buttery sweet fragrance, and it's got like a little bit of honey in there. And yeah, it's just a sweeter fragrance than you would think. I don't know, just when I hear squash, I just think like a nasty, fragrance. But it's sweet with that little bit of honey, and I don't know, it's actually really nice. It's not my favorite out of all of them, out of all of these candles, obviously, but it's not bad. So I went ahead and grabbed one of those. And again, that's the only one that I picked up in the fresh picked line for now. And then there is the We Love Fall collection, and I love the lids on these. The first one is a returning fragrance, Pumpkin Apple, from last year. This is what it looks like. And the lids are super cute. They've got like little leaves on them, and they're bronze colored. Really decorative. I really like these. And Pumpkin Apple, of course, is just a mix of an apple and a pumpkin, and it's just a really nice blend of the two. And what I like about this fragrance is it is actually more pumpkin than apple, but still a good blend of the two. I really like this one, and I actually got a couple from last year, so highly recommend that one as well. The next one is a returning favorite, and that is Leaves. And this is what the packaging looks like, and again with the bronze lid. And Leaves is just the perfect fall fragrance. If there's ever a fall fragrance that is like, I don't know, that just screams fall, it's Leaves. It's just a heavy cinnamon fragrance, but it also kind of reminds me of just like stepping outside on like a fall day. I don't know, just like taking a deep breath and breathing it all in, and then just throwing some good old cinnamon in there. Kind of like the way that a store smells, like when they get their fall decor out, and you kind of got like a mix of like cinnamon and like apple and pumpkin, and just the way that those stores smell. This candle just captures fall so well, and it is a returning favorite. It's been out a million times and it's out for a reason. It's great, so I do recommend that one too. The next one is Trick or Treat. I was so excited about this one. I was hoping they had more of the Halloween ones. There was a Vampire Blood and a Toil and Trouble, I believe, that they did not have. And again, you know, the lid's the same. And this one smells exactly like Marshmallow Fireside, but better. It's got more vanilla in it for one, which makes it sweeter. You get less of that smoky, like burning smell, which I like. I like it to be sweeter and have less of like that burning, like bonfire type smell. It's definitely more vanilla than Marshmallow Fireside. If you like Marshmallow Fireside but you think you would like a sweeter version, this one will be for you. It's really yummy. I love it, and I'm so excited that they're doing some like Halloween type themed. I love that. It's about time. The next one is Green Apple Orchard, and it looks like this. This reminds me of apples, like you're going apple picking and it's like apples mixed with like that fall, like crispy air, like where it's kind of cool, you know, like where it's not totally cold, but it's just got like that crispy air, like it's just kind of cool, and you're just picking apples, and it's just a good fragrance. It's like the kind of tartness of like a green apple or like a Granny Smith apple mixed with that just crisp fall air. It's just a really nice fragrance. I really like this one. I highly suggest apple fragrances all around the board. I love them. But yeah, I got 2 of this one because I really, really liked it. And also got 2 of Trick or Treat. Don't think I passed that one up because that one is wonderful. The next one is Salted Caramel Corn, and it looks like this. And they have done, you know, this before. I don't remember if it was called exactly this. I can't ever remember the names exactly, but they've done this fragrance before. It smells like caramel popcorn, and I happen to love that fragrance. It's sweet, it's got like a little bit of that saltiness in there, and it's just a really great fragrance, and it's obviously a fall thing in my opinion, and I love it and I highly suggest it. The next one is also another returning fragrance, and that is Sweater Weather, and this is what it looks like. Really love the packaging on this one, and I'm glad they changed the wax to orange. I don't know, I think instead of white, I think it's like more fall, and it just, I don't know. Some people probably won't like that, but I just love it. I think, oh, this screams fall now. I don't know. Better packaging in my opinion. And Sweater Weather is like kind of minty, but with like the freshest like fall fragrance you could think of. It's like one of the best, freshest fragrances that Bath & Body Works does. Hands down, period. If you are into the fresh and clean, get this. It's a little minty, I think, but it's so good. So good, and I highly recommend it. The next one is Tailgate, and this one is also returning from last year. Again, this is what it looks like. Kind of the football theme again. This one is more of a manly type fragrance. It goes back to Bath & Body Works, like men's cologne type fragrances. It is manly. It is good though. It's a good like men's cologne type smell, but they do it so often, and Mahogany Teakwood is just hands down the best men's fragrance, and then Flannel is so good. So this one would be down the line for me, although it does smell good. The next one is the Autumn Nights collection. The first one in that collection that I have is Flannel, and this is what it looks like. The packaging on these are adorable. They've got like the little leaves on the lids. They just look really elegant, and they do say White Barn on the lid. Just love these. And Flannel is my second favorite fragrance that smells like a men's cologne next to Mahogany Teakwood. It's just so... it just smells so good, you guys. I can't say enough good things about this one. I will love this one forever. It is delicious smell. Well, not delicious because it is a men's fragrance, let's be honest, but it smells really, really good. I love this one. The next one is Autumn Night, and this is what it looks like. Again, with the beautiful packaging. This one reminds me of like last year's Autumn Day, but I don't know, a little darker, if that makes any sense at all. Like it's like the night, instead of being like a daytime, it's like night. It's just really, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like fresh and clean, but with like a little bit of an edge, I guess is what you would say. It just smells really, really good. And it has a little bit of like an apple fragrance to it. It's just really, really fresh and clean, and I just highly suggest it. The next one is Autumn, and again, the packaging is so gorgeous. And this one to me is a fresh and clean fragrance, but it has a little bit of an apple smell to it. Autumn Nights and Autumn are very similar, but again, the Autumn Nights has like an edge to it that this one just doesn't have, and that if I had to pick like one out of the two, I would go with Autumn Night definitely, but they're both, you know, you just can't go wrong with either one. They're just fresh and clean and really nice fragrances, and they remind you of fall hands down. The next one is Marshmallow Fireside. And we all know what this one is. It's a returning fragrance. It's just a really nice marshmallow scent mixed with a nice smoky smell of a bonfire. And it's a returner. It's a returner. Is that even a word? It returns for a reason because it's a favorite and it's popular, and I highly recommend that one, and I will recommend that one hands down every year. Although Trick or Treat, I'm just loving that Trick or Treat because it's sweeter. The next one is Warm Caramel Cider, and I noticed my label on this one is a little sideways, but that's okay. And I love this one. It's like an apple cider mixed with a very heavy sweet caramel fragrance. It's ooey gooey caramel and just apple cider thrown into one candle, and it's delicious smelling, and I absolutely love it. The last one in this collection that I got was Harvest Gathering, and if you remember me talking about this one last year, it smells like walking into like Hobby Lobby or Michael's, and they've got their fall stuff out. They just put it out, and that fragrance that you just get blown in the face with when you first walk into like the fall section, that cinnamon and apple and pumpkin and just all of these really good fragrances just thrown together, that's what this reminds me of, and it's highly, highly recommended by me. I love it. And then the last collection I got is the Artisan Market Collection. And the first one in there is the Sea Salt and Maple Popcorn, and it looks like this. And the lids on these say Bath & Body Works Home, established 1990, so the lids are a little more decorative on these as well, but I love the packaging on these. And this one smells like popcorn to me. I get a little tad of maple, which makes it a little sweet, but it's mostly just salty popcorn. I wish it was a little tad sweeter, but nonetheless, it does smell really good, and I am happy with it. The next one is Bourbon Butterscotch, and that is what it looks like. This one actually smells really good. It's very butterscotchy. If you like butterscotch or anything, you know, flavored butterscotch candies, whatever, this is for you. But you get a hint of that bourbon, and it just adds this edge to it that I love. And it has a little bit of vanilla in it, I think. It makes it a little sweet too. It's just a really great fragrance, but that bourbon adds a little edge, and I do like it. The next one is Wasabi Apple, and this is what it looks like. And this one, honestly, to me kind of smells, it's not my absolute favorite apple fragrance. It kind of smells like applesauce. It kind of smells like, I don't know, like a watered down apple. It's not gross, it's not nasty, it smells nice, but it's not my favorite. Yeah, like applesauce. It smells like those little packs of applesauce you can get at the store to eat. It's not my favorite, but it's good. It's just, I like the other apple fragrances better. The next one is Blackberry Bramble Tea, and this is what it looks like. This one is a heavy berry fragrance. If you like those heavy berry fragrances like Sparkling Berry Fizz from the Summer Sips, you'll like this one. It does have a bit of a tea smell, but it's mostly just a very strong berry fruity type fragrance. It's actually nice, not my favorite, but I like it. The next one is Banana Nutmeg Bread Pudding, and this is what it looks like. And I have to say, with all of the words in this name, you would think that it's very something special, but it's actually really light. Smelling it, all I pick up is like a banana smell, just a generic banana, which I like. I like the way banana fragrances are. They're always kind of a generic, you know, type banana fragrance, like banana candy, like Runts. And I like that, but for all of these names, bread, pudding, nutmeg, you think it would have a little more punch, a little more something, but it's just a really light banana fragrance. So I'm a little bit disappointed with this one, but then kind of happy because it is a banana fragrance, and I've really wanted a banana fragrance for the longest time, and I'm so happy they finally did one, but I just expected more. And then the last two that I got, this one, Vanilla Chi. Is it Vanilla Chi or Vanilla Che, or however you say it, I don't know. This is what it looks like. This one is probably my least favorite out of all of these. I kind of think it smells like a burnt marshmallow, if that makes any sense. It's a little sweeter because it's got the vanilla in there, but I think it kind of smells like a burnt marshmallow. I don't know. I'm sure a lot of people will like it. It's really not for me, but it's good, but it's not my favorite, so I wouldn't probably buy another one. But yeah, it's got like that burnt marshmallow smell with like some vanilla because it's kind of sweet. I don't know. It's kind of like, I kind of like it, I kind of don't kind of thing. I don't know. You sniff this one for yourself and, you know, it's kind of going to be one of those things I think you either really like or you really don't. And then the last one is Cayenne Caramel, and this is what it looks like. I like this one. It's heavy on the caramel, but it's a spicier caramel because of that cayenne. And yeah, it's just a spicier type caramel fragrance. And yeah, it just smells really, really good. Like, I like that it's a little bit spicier instead of so sweet. It's just different, and I really recommend this one. I actually bought 2 of these, I think. Nah, I don't remember. I think I bought 2 of these, I'm pretty sure. It smells really, really good, so I highly recommend it. And then there are ones that I didn't get. My battery is about to go dead, which I hate because I wanted to tell you exactly which ones I didn't get. Let me see if I can do it real fast. If my battery goes dead, just know that thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you all very soon. And as always, check out my blog. I will have complete pictures, up close pictures, scent descriptions, everything that you could possibly need about these candles. It will be on my blog so that you can check that out. But it looks like I didn't get chestnut glazed croissant, malted pistachio truffle, pumpkin cinnamon bun, sweet cinnamon pumpkin they did have. I didn't get it though. Love the packaging, hate the fragrance, so I just didn't even bother with that one. Autumn sky, I didn't get that one. I mean, there's just several. The vampire blood that was they didn't have that, or toil and trouble for the, you know, more of the Halloween themed ones. So there's probably like around 15-ish candles that they didn't have besides sweet cinnamon pumpkin, which I didn't want. So I didn't get that one because I hate that fragrance. I love it in body care, but I absolutely hate the smell of it. And if you've noticed, I've kind of changed up my setup a little bit. I might try to film here from now on instead of over there in the corner. And yeah, I'm just trying to change it up a little bit. I know that's kind of random, but yeah. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I tried to split it up the best that I can. And see, already this video is 28 minutes long. I mean, I'm sure I'll be editing out a little bit, but it's already that long, and I just knew if I read the scent descriptions, it would just make it that much longer, which makes it that much crazier to upload. And I thought about splitting it up in like 4 videos, but then I thought, that just takes too long to upload 4 different separate videos, so I just thought I'd throw it all in one. You see, it's just a crazy mess, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below which fragrance you were most excited to try, or which fragrance you hope passes test. There's so many to love, honestly, and I just love it. And a lot of you asked me, where did I get these? I got them from White Barn. Google White Barn. There's not many White Barns, and I'm not exactly sure which stores are test stores anymore. As far as Bath & Body Works test stores go, they stopped doing phone orders, and customer service, we were able to order from customer service once the Bath & Body Works stores stopped taking phone orders, and once White Barn stopped taking phone orders, but they are no longer doing it either. So it looks like what's happening is they're shutting down phone orders altogether, and you're actually going to have to go to the store and buy them yourself, or buy them off of eBay or somewhere. Which I know really, really sucks for a lot of people who do not live close to a White Barn or a Bath & Body Works test store. But I do know that there is a test store in New Jersey, a Bath & Body Works one. There was one in, gosh, I don't remember. It's been so long since I ordered from them. But the White Barn, there's one in Columbus, Ohio. There's one in Chicago, Illinois now, and I know they're opening one in Atlanta. So my battery went dead on my camera, so I thought I would just kind of finish up on my iPhone really quickly. What I was saying was, I think the last thing that I said was Atlanta is opening one. I actually think there's going to be another one in Georgia, Douglasville, I believe. I keep forgetting the name. Douglasville, yeah, Douglasville. So they are expanding their market, and there will be more White Barns. I don't know that that means that they all will carry test scents, or just some of them will. I don't really know, but yeah, I just kind of want to throw that out there. You have to go to a Bath & Body Works test store or a White Barn that carries test scents to get these fragrances, or check eBay or somewhere if you don't live close. But yeah, I think that was everything. Oh, and do I get these for free? I get that asked a lot. No, I do not. I have to pay for every single candle that I purchase. If you ever see me with the Bath & Body Works test candle, I paid for it with my own money. I get, why do you buy so many? I buy so many because it's kind of what I do on YouTube. I review them, and I like showing them to you guys, and I like letting you know what I think about them. That's why I buy so many, and at the end of my videos, if I don't like them, you know, if there's some fragrances I'm not super crazy about, I will either return them, or maybe sell them to somebody or sell them online or something like that, because I do know that not everybody can get them. And yeah, so, but yeah, I buy it all with my own money. And oh, and I also get a lot, what do you do with it all? I collect it. I'm a Bath & Body Works fan. I collect. I have a lot. It takes me a long time to go through a lot of it because you can't burn through candles that quickly. But yeah, I do collect it. I give some of it away, give it as gifts, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm a Bath & Body Works collector, and that is what I do. So I collect it and have a lot of it, and yeah, just thankful for it. I love it. It's just a passion of mine. And yeah, I'm just thankful that, you know, I'm able to do that. But yeah, I get all of those questions a lot. So I just kind of wanted to answer those really quickly. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the candle video. Again, check out my blog for the pictures and the sin descriptions. And thumbs up this video if you like videos like this about the Bath & Body Works test scents. And yeah, I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.